Hello, I'm Daniel. I wanted to talk to you today about generosity. Today, I'm going to read a little passage from Mirror of Zen, and I'm going to kind of talk about it a little bit. First, I want to tell you, though, that today there's a snowstorm in Kansas City, and I have been home with the kids because there's a snowstorm and they don't have school. And I'm telling you that because right now the kids are outside playing in the snow, and I'm in here alone, and that's why it's quiet in here. And there's a small chance they'll burst in at any moment. So I just do want to tell you there's a small chance kids will burst in because they are outside playing in the snow, and it's very cold. But I remember when I was a kid, I didn't care if it was really cold because snow was fun. So we'll see. Maybe they'll be out for a while. So I'm going to talk about generosity, and I'm going to read to you a passage from this text, Mirror of Zen. This is a classic guide to Buddhist practice by Sosan, and the translation is by someone named Bopjong, which is really hard to spell and hard to say. But Mirror of Zen, this is the only version there is, I think, in English. And it was by a Korean Zen master named Sosan, and he wanted to write a text that would bring all of the Zen tradition into one text that's easy to carry around and easy to read. And I think he did a pretty good job. But this is the passage, one of the passages on generosity. If a poor man comes begging from you, give him what he needs according to your means. Have great love and great compassion, considering him as if he were part of your own body. This is true charity, true sharing, true giving. Let me read that to you again. If a poor man comes begging from you, give him what he needs according to your means. Have great love and great compassion, considering him as if he were part of your own body. This is true charity, true sharing, true giving. So, in the text, what he's saying is just, we should be generous. We should be giving when we can. We should not be stingy. I like to think about giving to the homeless. Hi, Truman.
My legs.
Okay, you go get all your snow stuff off and you can go play. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, he's saying that we should be giving to others, and I like to think of homeless people. You know, you see a homeless person by the side of the road holding a sign that says, "Help me," or whatever, and I know some people see that person and they think, I don't want to help them because maybe they got themselves into this mess and they don't deserve help, or I don't want to help them because I think that if I give them money, they're going to spend it on drugs, right? That's a real attitude people have, and I think that is really not good. I think that we should want to help, and we should not stop to think, does this person deserve my help? We should just want to be generous to them and give them what they need. I like to, when I see on the ramp I go to work, when I go to work on the highway ramp, there's a homeless guy with a sign, and what I really like to do is give him fresh fruit, because I think the homeless probably don't have a lot of access to fruit. So I like to give him fresh fruit whenever I can. I don't stop to think if he deserves the fruit I'm giving him, and I just give him fresh fruit. And if I don't really carry cash, I would love to give him cash, but I never remember to carry cash. I don't carry cash in my regular life. But if I ever did, I would probably give him some cash too. So, but the other aspect of this quote, having great love and great compassion, considering him as if he were part of your own body, right? That is heavy. Considering him as if he were part of your own body. That reminds me of something from another religious tradition from our Christian friends when Jesus said, love your neighbor as yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. I think that's kind of the same message. Sosan is saying, give to this person as though they were you. And I think it's really a lot harder to be a jerk if you're loving someone as yourself, right? This isn't the same as the message that we should be nice. The message that we should be nice is really good and really important. But the message that we should treat someone like they're ourselves, that is way heavier. It's really hard. Really, really, really hard to be a jerk if you really love someone the way you love yourself. And that's what we're called to do. We're called to treat someone like they are us. Not treat someone how you want to be treated, but that's really good too. But no, treat someone like you're treating yourself. And that's the message here. Treat someone like you're treating yourself. True charity, true sharing, true giving is giving as though you're receiving what you're giving. That's not to say that we should give more than we can. We should give according to our ability, but we should be thinking about how we can be giving when people need something. And there's all sorts of ways to be giving, of course. We're not only talking about money or fruit, but we can give our time, we can give our attention, we can give our patience, we can listen and just listen instead of waiting to talk. That's one of my favorite forms of generosity because we don't really talk about it much. So that is true charity. We want to give without stopping to think if someone deserves it. That's all I have to say for right now. I hope you've enjoyed this talk. Have a great day.